everyone. My name's Michelle with the Book Dragon, and today we're joined by Stephanie Clemens, who is on the road, as you can see. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, how are you?
So, Stephanie's over all the way from America, and she's currently visiting lots of places in the UK. She's just been to Chatsworth in Derbyshire. So, how are you enjoying that, Stephanie?
It was absolutely beautiful. I loved all the Christmas decorations, and the Christmas market was wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're having a good time. And you very kindly agreed to talk to us about your new book, For the Love of Hot Cocoa, as well as some of your other writing.
Yes.
So I'd like to
So,
start by asking you, Stephanie, what inspired you to write For the Love of Hot Cocoa?
um, so really that came about. It was Christmas time last year, and I love Hallmark movies. I don't know if you have that channel here in the
We
UK,
do.
but
I love them too.
they're so cheesy and wonderful and sweet that um I wanted to write something like that, and a new kind of genre of books was coming out, these cozy fantasy books. And I love everything that's cozy, where you're talking about a story that's just makes you feel good
Mhm.
pretty much throughout it. So I wanted to write something like that for the holidays. Took me a little bit longer to finish, but that's how writing goes.
Well, you definitely achieved that feeling. It's like kind of having a hug when you're reading it, which is appropriate for something like Coco, I think.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, is the book should be like a warm hug.
Mhm. Definitely achieved. And it also has a fairy tale feel to it. And I was wondering, when you were growing up, did you have a favorite fairy story yourself?
You'd be surprised that it's Cinderella, since
Oh.
that's the it was inspired by. I love Cinderella, and then I really like Beauty and the Beast as well, but I think
Yeah.
that's just the library. Disney
Yeah.
put in a library with all the books, and how can you not love that?
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely did pick up on the Cinderella elements in it, and it was, very appealing in the story. And I think a lot of our reviewers have picked up on that as well when they've read it. So
Yeah,
who,
it's nice.
sorry, go on, Stephanie.
Oh, one of the things I've gotten in a lot of the reviews is they like how she's no longer under the thumb
Mm,
of her. Down the other. Sorry.
it's
I
okay.
should reroute this. Yeah.
Well, I didn't have an option to go the other way. Sorry.
Keep pointing. Wow. Sorry, I'm the navigator most of the time too. So that was kind of, it was nice to hear that they really like this aspect, that she's grown up and she's no longer like under the thumb of her evil stepmother, but has
Yeah,
kind of broken away, but they're still affecting her.
yeah. So who is your favorite character to write for and why?
Um, it's always really, really hard. For this book, I think Holly was my favorite character, because she's just kind of sassy and really honest with her feelings. Like when I introduced Douglas, she was just like, "Yeah, he's hot. I'd like to date that." Not shy about how she feels.
She went for what she wanted.
Yeah, I know she's a side character, but I liked her attitude. She was a really good cheerleader for her best
Mhm.
friend.
Yeah, definitely a good friend. So the book is perfect for the approaching holiday season. So what are your favorite things about the holidays and winter in general?
Um, well, so I I I love going to the snow. I've never lived anywhere where I've had to be in the snow, but I love visiting. Um, and I have two huskies, so I like to take them mushing and sledding in the winter when I can. And then I love everything about Christmas, like just decorating and that feeling of magic.
Yeah, magic in the air.
Mhm.
And is
So that's
yeah, sorry. It's just got a slight delay. I'm not talking over Stephanie on purpose. It's just a slight delay in the call, I think, with the travel. So sorry, Stephanie, you carry on.
oh no, go ahead. I was
I'd
done.
finished. I just thought I might have interrupted your answer.
Oh no.
So, as well as having your book signing at the Book Dragon store today between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., that's Friday today, You will also be present at the Steampunk Festival at the Arc in Stockton tomorrow, which is Saturday, November the 18th, between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m, selling copies of your steampunk titles, A Study in Steam, and A Practicum in Perjury. Would you like to tell our viewers more about these books?
Sure. These books are the first 2 books in a series that will be 4 books eventually. And they are about the first 4 women that were allowed to attend university in 1870. So it's kind of Victorian. I'm American, so it has what I call English vibes, but that's because I based it on Cambridge because I went to school there one summer. But it's in a made-up world. So it's steampunk, that's technology that they're using. The first book is about Philippa Stanhope, or Pippa, and she wants to be a steam engineer. She gets to university, she's disowned by her parents, and then no one wants the girls there, and shenanigans and misogyny and murder all happen while they're there. And so the first one is her story, and the second one is Georgiana, or Georgie, and she wants to be an attorney, but of course it's 1870, so she's not allowed. And her thing is she likes to take in people and animals that are kind of downtrodden. So you meet a maid that's been abused by the Lord, and also a dog who's based off of one of my dogs.
Yeah. Obviously a very different feel to For the Love of Hot Cocoa, but something they have in common is excellent writing.
Oh, thank you. I like to say that my writing is fast, fun, and feminist. So all my books have strong female characters. You'll notice for the most part the love interests so far have been kind of cinnamon roll, like men, supportive, not alpha male.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us today, especially since you're so busy driving around. And thank you to Stephanie's dad there, who made a little guest appearance.
Happens in the car.
That's brilliant. Thank you for taking the time, Stephanie. Bye for now.
Okay. Bye for now.